For me at 17 or 18, I wanted a job back then, partly because I just needed money, didn't really know what else to do, and at that age I was more so interested in going to the pub with my mates, or having enough money for the weekends to buy the football boots that I wanted at the time. Yeah, so I started at Canada Life as a senior administrator in the contact centre. From there I moved to the onboarding role after a couple of years. It was a good starting base in the customer contact centre because I got a feel for everywhere. Moved to the onboarding team because I was one of the only teams you didn't cover too much on that phone. And then to keep it short, from there I was promoted to a secondment of a team leader of about 6 people. A team leader left in that sort of time as well, and I ended up inheriting their team. So I went quite quickly from managing 6 people to 15 people, which was really good for me looking back. It was tough at the time, but it was good to it gave me a lot of experience to manage my days now. So I had some really good leaders in a couple of my first jobs, especially one of my first team leaders. Once he asked me what I wanted to do and where I see myself within Canada Life, I obviously gave him the idea that people management was the way I wanted to go. From there, he was really good, pushed me massively, gave me a kick if he needed to, but on the other side of that as well, he really passed responsibility onto me, so I was prepared, I was getting the right tools in place to try and progress my career there. Culture at Canada Life is it's really good. One thing I like is they really treat us like an adult. I've got family members at different firms on the island, and they are jealous that I get the option to work at home at times if I want to. It's really up to us, especially if we're performing, and we get that option and that flexibility. It makes a massive difference. Yeah, so the company was really good, to be fair. The first thing that happened was in the customer services section anyway, we all had a quick meeting around the pods because everything changed very quickly, and we were all reassured that that everyone cared about we were going to get paid at the end of the month. So that was really nice. The company did do everything they could to look after us. Talking about adapting to work, they really trusted the colleagues and the teams to turn a paper office into a virtual office in a matter of days and weeks and then progress it from there. Again, really good. They provided, they kitted everyone out, laptops, monitors, chairs, keyboards, whatever it was you needed. It was delivered to your door if you couldn't get here. They made it seamless really, did everything they could to help out. There was lots of courses online about really looking after everyone's well-being, so struggling through the pandemic, locked indoors a lot of the time. Some people lived on their own in apartments, for example, so they wouldn't have that interaction. There was different ways of supporting the team leaders and managing those teams virtually and helping those people as well. And there's also, we have a colleague hub, and there's lots of little tips and ideas of how to manage your day and how to work virtually and support you through that time really.